Alright, continuing on the service of the V-Strom DL1000. Okay, I am now located in the center of the bike, underneath the bike, and you know you've been doing this too long when you can look at the nuts and you know the size. Of course, all these Japanese bikes, pretty much the same. You can, if you got a few pretty much metric wrenches, you got it, everything you're gonna need. But this is a 17 millimeter. I can look at it and tell. One of the common things I see with these is people over tighten these. Do not over tighten them. And if you haven't already, buy you a set. They're universal of the, let me see, I've got a bag of them. Let's see if I can get up here. A 17 millimeter, these crush washers for these. I keep a whole pack of them. All these Japanese bikes use the same. So basically you want to crack that drain valve, and then on the V-Strom you can see there's your oil filter. So alright, so basically I've cracked this. I'm going to now drain it. Now ideally you would run this bike and let it get hot. But being this bike was, I don't know when they've last changed the oil. I'm probably going to change it more than once. I'll change it now, and then when I come back and run it for a bit, I'll come back and change it again. So this is going to drain out, and I'm going to get the filter out and let it drain for a while, plug it up, and we'll be ready to go. So onward we go in our progression. Now when you refill this, here's your fill line, your glass bubble. It's common on a lot of bikes. You want to make sure your bike is standing up, and at least in this case you do. And you can see it's on my left, it's level. You want to get it up to the fill line. Do not overfill these bikes. I'd rather see you have a little less oil than too much. Now you're going to need more oil if you change that filter. The book says 3.1 quarts worth of filter change. But take a look and watch your eye. Now when you fill this up initially full, you start your engine, it's going to drop some because it's going to put oil in that filter. Now some people put oil in their filter before they install it. Well, that's your discretion, but ultimately you want to come back and check again and make sure you're at full level. Alright, so I'm going to get it drained and get that filter replaced, and we'll be off and running on to my next project. And keep watching. This is applicable to all bikes, location